Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants, the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Pineda. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7:15.
Late with the swing there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch is popped up. Gorman under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Darren Ruff.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
It's softly on the ground left side. Fires across the diamond. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out to short, Sosa collects it. Over to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Will Bednar. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Bednar. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Darren Ruff.
The left fielder, number 33.
The pitch.
Darren Ruff.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here is Austin Meadows. First pitch, not close.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone, but so far he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slow roller to first, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, Sosa handles. On to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep...
Takes it himself for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Dylan Carlson.
For the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Dylan.
And a pitch.
Carlson.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Toro. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking. And there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Joshua Baez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball. Right-hander kick steals. Liner, base hit. Runner at first and 2 away. This Cam Gallagher didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that one gets away at the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. This is Joey Bart.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Matz back to work. In the air out to center. Bader makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
The shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Next pitch is popped up. And Estrada is out. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, Christopher Pineda.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. And he beats it. He's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Abraham Toro. The switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close. And now the lefty. Center field. Bader gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Giants lead. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cam Gallagher.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Cam
That one
Gallagher.
drilled left field. Banks off the wall. Estrada with a relay throw. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Austin Barnes next up for the Cardinals.
Batting ninth. The
Here's a
second baseman,
rocket out to left.
Austin.
And there's one down.
Barnes.
The throw in. And now Bader up to the plate. He's
The
0 for
center
1.
fielder, Harrison. Bader.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gallagher, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Bader checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now up for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. Reached on an infield single his first time. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, rough. Gliding to his right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Cards leave one. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
The third baseman, TK.
The line to kick the pitch.
Hernandez.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here is Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff.
Grounded to Gorman. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Austin Meadows
The center
now.
fielder, Austin Meadows.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch.
Count 1-2.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground. Barnes gloves it. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Paul
Leading off
Goldschmidt.
for the Cardinals, The first baseman.
First pitch just misses.
Goldschmidt.
And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. And another ball. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the mound. Out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Gary Sanchez. And the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Duvall settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Austin Slater. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The pitch. The other way, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now, Joey Bart. High fly ball down the left field line. Baez racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Joshua Baez.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
The right-hander back to work.
The left fielder.
And a rope with a center field base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And it bangs up against the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2-0. Just missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Pineda puts it away. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Barnes takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Harrison Bader, the next to hit.
Harrison Bader.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pineda makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Christopher Pineda. Popped up first base side. Barnes settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Abraham Toro. That's to third. Gorman throws on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now
here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2-3. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop.
0-1.
That's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Duvall now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the pitch. And it's even up. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. To the right side. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Giants 1. Now the left fielder, Darren Ruff. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cabrera getting loose as well. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bader makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. Lined into right. 2 away down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Sanchez in the box again. Takes a strike.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back and out of here. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His 9th. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Austin Slater stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bader racing over to make the catch. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the DH, Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for St.
Bednar back to work.
Designated hitter.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brandon Crawford coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Now playing second base, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Alex Cobb. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to short, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
Now
here's a speed threat, Joshua Baez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brooks Raley. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey.
And here it comes. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now
Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit.
Tyro Estrada.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jordan Hicks getting loose out there. Slice down the right side. One-two now. Lace down the line. Base hit right field.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that chance handled. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher.
For the Cardinals, the catcher.
And fouled off.
Gallagher.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Line drive. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Bader in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And this game is still... We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jordan Hicks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Slapped foul. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Ruff.
The left fielder, number 33, Darren Ruff.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Wade Jr.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
So remaining in the game defensively, Lamont Wade Jr. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Cobb back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Just missed. That misses off the outside edge. Bounce to the right side. Toro steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Goldie in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground, right side, dives, but it's off his glove. Can't get him though, and the winning run is on. Adam Duvall at the plate for the fourth time tonight. In there for strike one. One down, and a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 outs. Next offering is outside. The 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. We're in extras here, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Meadows. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera up and loosening in the pen. Reyes getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Runner leads away at second. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bader under it. Makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Brandon Bell. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing this one up. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a ground ball to first. Toro takes it to the bag. One out, the bottom of the 10th. So now a pinch hitter, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
2 on, 1 out. Cam Gallagher now at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Cam Gallagher.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners on the move. Toro pulls it down. That's out number 2. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2. Staying in the game on defense, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the new left fielder. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a pitch. Ground ball, Goldie. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And a base hit right there. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. First offering misses the mark. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Pineda.
Right fielder, Christopher Pineda.
Swing and a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And puts the squeeze on that. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate, save! And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the back now, and on the mound to close it. Now here is Austin Barnes.
Leading up for St. Louis.
All one there. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 3.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Bader, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Bader.
Gallagher, the lead runner out at second. Barnes at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The next offering misses. 2 and 2. The tying run at the plate. And just misses with that one. Towards first. Toro over to second, back to first, not in time.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now Edmundo Sosa.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Toro tossed the second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Tend to hate when you're winning, hate when critical. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut. For ultimatums, stupid situations, the time often creates it. The motor mouth is usually called familiar. Let's reflect times I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Alex Cobb got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen, leading San Francisco over the Redbirds 5-2. The Dodgers earned the 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. It was their 7th straight victory. The Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-0. Juan Soto drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 9-6. The Orioles swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's 11-2. The Detroit Tigers set 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-5. The Seattle Mariners smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
1.